building a brand takes a long time, and that's why I always say that we're not in a business of building games for 100 days, but building a brand for 100 years. So I think brand is very important, but of course you also have to get all the other things right. So of course it makes sense to optimize, the App Store and search and everything. But everybody's doing that, so it still kind of like remains that if you have a brand and you're doing what everybody else is doing as well, then it's still about the brand. We are really in the business of providing Angry Birds branded experiences in all forms and shapes to our fans, and we're doing that through games, through movies, through consumer products. So we have a lot of different Angry Birds products out there, and I think that it's again a strategy that has worked and served us very well. I think China will be the biggest market. It's kind of very clear that looking at the size of the population, and there's massive middle class that is growing very fast here in China. So again, I think that China will definitely be the biggest market for games as well. So Angry Birds is very well positioned here in China. So we've done some studies, and 93% of the Chinese population know the brand. So it's a very good start. But again, we have a lot of work to do here. We have been very successful with our games. So 900 million downloads. So it's very good. But again, getting ready for the movie and the big Angry Birds year next year. So there is a lot of work to do to make sure that we make the brand even more successful here in China. And we're working very closely with partners, so we have collaboration with Alibaba and work with Charactopia, our licensing agent here in China. So very important to find the right partners if you want to be successful in the Chinese market. There's a lot of interesting new technologies coming to market all the time, and of course now with VR, with virtual reality, it's a very good demo, and we have built some Angry Birds prototypes for VR. So yeah, we're pretty excited about VR, but I think that it's one of these areas where it will take a few years before it becomes mainstream business, and I think mobile is still kind of like the future. So when I'm asked about that, I think that we're still seeing massive growth, and we're still kind of like at the early days of mobile. And I think it's very clear that every person on the planet will have a smartphone, so a smart connected device, and a lot of those devices will continue to be used for games and other entertainment. So mainstream is really mobile, but with VR you can build some very nice experiences for the fans as well. So we're definitely looking at what we could do with Angry Birds and VR. Yeah. Hola, I'm Peter the Mighty Eagle. I don't speak Spanish,